nothing like it. Come on. That's not where I'm going. Prick. Especially original. It's original. It's an old one. I used to see this at the theater. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I've seen this one many times. It's been a while. It was a good one, though. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. He always does. Angel's always the good guy in these movies. It's funny. He plays the good guy. He's the bad guy. Oh look, we got a guy here. Oh, this stupid. Somebody's saying shit that I want to say. Nothing. It's not for you. You can go somewhere else. Go on another page. Have fun. Or I'll ban you. Up to you. What's up? God. Fucking guys are nuts. This guy especially. He's out of his fucking mind. Yep. Lies and misinformation. Yep. I just woke up, you fuck. Jesus Christ, I took a nap. Yeah, you're out of here. There you go. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, you're out of here. Bye. See ya. Take it easy. What's this guy saying? That's stupid. That's just stupid. Yeah, no, we'll do that one. We can go there. Yeah, that's gone. So, anyways, that. Yeah, why are you here? Yep. Non-stop. This is an end, does it? You morons got nothing better else to do. Sunday, dumb fuck. I wouldn't work on Sunday if you had called me in. Yep. Nope. Wouldn't do that. Loser. Sunday morning, dumbass. Jesus Christ, you people are. See ya. Bye. Take it easy. Have a good day. Nah. Still not fucking button. Yeah, you're done too. I'm doing great. I don't care. Yeah, I'm a fool. Well, you're fucking hidden from my channel now. Who's the fool now, asshole? What's my name? What's my name? Wow. This doesn't end, does it? It's non-stop. It's all I get. 1,800 people on my fucking... Yeah, you got it. 1,800 people on my page, and that's all I get. This is all I get. Macho Godzilla. Yeah, Macho Godzilla. Macho Godzilla. Get rid of fucking trolls. Picking them off left and right, by the way. They're gone. Not bad. I would do the same thing, but it's why I never got married. No, it's actually Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla. It's pretty cool. It's the original one, too. It's the original one. Pretty cool. I actually have a statue of him that is really cool. It's the original Godzilla. I'm totally chill. I'm just sick of these idiot fucking trolls. These trolls are just getting to me now. I'm done with it. I can't do it. Yeah, no, it's Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla. I knew it too. It was funny because subscribe, please do. More subscribers, the better. I'm this close to 1,800. Literally that close. Yeah, that's what he just blew off Mecha Godzilla's skin. He's fighting. They're fighting. It's great. Oh, dude. There we go. Yeah, this is what we used to do on the weekends. When I was a kid, I have seen that. Yes, I have. That was pretty cool too. Yeah, that was a good one. I like the new one though that came out. That was way better. The other one, that's Shin Godzilla. It was okay. It was kind of weird. I used to have a ticket. Okay, an unlimited ticket, by the way. Unlimited to go to the matinees to see every Sunday or Saturday afternoon. Usually Sundays were good days where they go to the matinees. They would do be like a Disney movie, and then yeah, okay, well, and in America, with Sunday mornings, I'd go and Mom would drop me off, and I go to the matinee, get some popcorn, and a big bucket of popcorn. Actually, we're talking about doing that. I still got to do my baked haddock. We were talking about that yesterday. What's gonna happen today? I'm gonna do the baked haddock today. It's no doubt about that. Yeah, maybe stuffed scallops, whatever. I'm gonna do some haddock and scallops, baked stuffed, and oh my god, whoa, my, and we're gonna cook and the bald and the beautiful. Yeah, well, I'm bald, so I not really bald, but yeah, you're a fucking old bastard. There you go. Anyways, we're gonna go maybe see a movie, and but I thought better than that. We'll write a couple movies. We'll do it at my buddy's house. He's got like a 70-inch beautiful screen. Um, thing's crazy. It's 3D. And he's pulling a knife. Uh that's not cool. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he's an alien. That was one of the things about all the Godzilla movies. There were aliens. Always. Look at this guy's an alien. He's a fucking alien. Yeah, and he's like, nah, kill him, man. Shoot him right in the back. Shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the back of the head. Shoot the cocksucker. Fake dude. He's an alien. He's throwing chairs at him. I don't think chairs work. You throw all the chairs you want. He's like, throw chairs. Oh, get away from me. Shit. Anyways, yeah, what's my name? You gotta tell me my name before we do business. Better know my name. Anyways, this guy's got this guy up again. He's got him pinned against the wall, basically, on a ship. Nowhere to run. I don't know, unless they got a UFO off the coast. Off the deck. I don't know. Yep. That's what I thought. Say my name. Say my name, bitch. Say it. Yeah, I already know. You've been deleted. Yeah, no. Well, and you've been deleted. There you go. Don't say my name. You're out of here. See ya. How'd that work out for you? Anyways, he's not here. Well, no, let's go smoke some meth, everybody. Yeah, nah, I'm not into that. Sorry. But you can. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Smoke whatever you want. I ain't doing that with you. Jesus Christ, I don't even smoke pot anymore. Fucking Christ sakes, I wish. I can't even smoke pot. That sucks, by the way. Couple hits, 2 puffs at most. This asshole, though, he's smoking meth. Look at him. He's smoking meth. Never done that. Never in my life. Wouldn't do it. As a matter of fact, if you tried to do it with me, if you were in front of me and you tried to do it, I'd probably punch you in the head. I don't know. Why don't you ask them? Do I look like an alien to you? You fuck. Doesn't end. So stupid. You don't have anything smart to say, do you? Not one fucking smart thing to say. Ask Donald Trump. Oh, did that stick you in the ass? Oh no, he said it. Donald Trump and now. He's smarter than all of you. And he's the president of the United States. You got nothing to do, do you? You really got nothing to do. None of your fucking business. Apparently, I watch Godzilla movies and make people look like idiots. It's not too hard. You doing handsome? Hey, handsome boy. Fat bastard. What are you doing with your fat bastard? Come here. Oh, I gotta put that back in there. Right charger. I got a really good deal on it. I got a really good deal on a 2016 Charger. It was really great. Good deal. Brand new car. Yep. 2016 Charger. Right here. There you go. Oh. And I'm going to plug it in. Pretty good deal. Isn't it? Got it. Locked and loaded. None of your fucking business how old I am. Who the fuck cares how old I am? The fuck? Is that all you people got? How old are you? This is how old I am. 1 year old. 2 years old. Dose. Go fuck yourself. Get out of here, loser. There's Mecha Godzilla. He's looking pretty tough. Yeah. Oh, it's not the mini twins. No, it's not the mini twins. They're not in there. Oh, look. We got another one. We got another one. Yeah, they're playing on hide and seek. But I gotta see what this guy has to say. Wow. Okay. That's Wade. This band. This guy. That's all he had to say. Just something stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. What's your home state? Lazy Susan. What's your home state? Well, that's funny. I live in New Hampshire, but it's not my home state. I grew up in the Midwest. Yeah, I do enjoy living here. Don't get me wrong. Cackett, New Hampshire. I live in Cackett. Okay. I call it Concord. It's Cackett. Anyways, fuck. Somebody asked me one day, "You got a size?" Yeah, I learned. You got a size? A size? I was like, "What the fuck's a size?" You know, a size. Looking for a sawhorse. That was fine. Yeah. Cackett. Cackett, New Hampshire. Yeah, I know all about it. Believe me, not too far from me. I might go there today. Might go there today. We'll see. I don't have to. I might. I just might go there. Where my buddy and I talking about. I think there's a race or something today. I said, no, let's eat. I'm gonna cook. I feel like cooking. He don't cook. I cook. He's not much of a cooker. So I wanted to bake stuffed haddock and scallops. Big stuffed. And I told him let's go to Sam's Club. We got a pretty good market there. So cheaper. Whatever. It doesn't matter. You were born in Canton, New Hampshire. Finetti Road. Yeah. You got a penis in your hand, cocksucker. It says I have soft hands. He has a penis in his hand. He's got hard hands, apparently. Better you grip it, right? Pink or purple. How hard do you grip it? He grips them hard. They're purple with him. Maybe to you, not to me. I'm not too good with that. Yeah, I don't like penises in my hand. I don't even do myself anymore. I'm too old for that shit. I'm too old for that shit. Let's be honest. I'm telling you, I haven't had a penis in my hand in a long time. Just doesn't do it for me anymore. No, not the thing I want to do. I haven't whacked myself in a long time. It's kind of funny because there's a cute girl at one of the stores I go to that keeps flirting with me. I was thinking, maybe, she's kind of chubby. She's short, but she's chubby. 3 times I've gotten shout outs from places very sunny and beautiful. In Sweden? What are you doing, asshole? What are you doing? Come on. Knock it off. Go lay down. Come on. What do you want to make? Just get over there. Come on. You can do it. There you go. The fat bastard. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing? Guy came over to my house today trying to get me to. I don't know what he was up to. He was just. Which you're not supposed to do here. It says right in the front of the part. No freaking soliciting. No soliciting. Nothing, This is a co-op. Don't come here. He said, I just need you to start my paperwork. And then he stops me on the road. And I told him, just whatever, stop over tomorrow. I thought about it. I said, why are you doing this? We're trying to open a business. Oh, well, what do I get out of it? I didn't say shit. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, well, you stop by tomorrow. He came over today, knocked on my door. Yeah, who it was. Yeah. I don't think he expected me to show up with a 9mm at my belt. And I said, what the fuck do you want? Well, you said you signed the paperwork. I was like, yeah, I'll sign it. Give me $500. That's what he said to him. Flat out. I told him, I want 5 bills. I'll sign it, $500. He's like, well, I don't need your signature. Get the fuck off my porch. Then my cat goes out. It he snuck out. He's a bastard. He just was like he just wanted to go outside. Which he likes to go outside. He sneaks out on me all the time. He doesn't go anywhere. He just stays right in the yard, in the front yard, under the porch. And the guy goes, "Can I pick up your cat?" And I said, "You can try. He's gonna bite you." And the fucking guy tried to pick him up. He bit him. The cat fucking ripped into him. He was like, "What are you doing there?" Fucking guy tried to pick him up. It was funny as hell. And then he ripped into him. He's probably needing stitches right now, I would imagine. Don't try and pick up my cat. Come over to my house. Don't try and pick up my cat. Not a bright idea. I mean, unless he knows you. I mean, he knows. If he knows your voice, he knows you. If you've been there, no, he'll be cool with you. But that guy, he didn't know that kid. So I imagine he probably left with some scars. Kind of like Samantha. Samantha knows about that. She shows up on my channel. He ripped her to shreds. Yeah. She tried to feed him. I was like, dude, don't feed the cat. Do not feed the cat. He stood right next to me. Tiger. That's easy. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Tiger or a bear? Either one. They're both cool. Tiger. I think a tiger. I like cats. Bears are cool too. Huh? Yeah, bears are cool. Either way. If it was my preference, if somebody said, "What do you want, a tiger or a bear?" I think tiger would be cool because it's not as big as a bear. And it probably don't eat as much. So I'll go with tiger. I go with tiger. Yeah, fucking tiger. But I have cats. I have dogs. I have cats. I don't have a dog right now. But I've had dogs. And a bear, they're kind of, I don't know. I'd have a tiger. I'd love a tiger. That'd be cool. Which would you rather have, a snake or a turtle? I'd have a snake, You want a cobra? Rattlesnake? Snapping turtle. I don't know. I had snapping turtles before. Oh, somebody's driving through. Oh, it's early in the morning. I'd rather have a tiger. I go with tiger. Yeah. Actually, bears. I know. There's no tigers around me, so I have a tiger. If I had a tiger, nobody fuck. Alien. That alien. Wow, look at that. Turned into a monkey looking motherfucker. Anyways. Yeah, I go with tiger. I have bears in my yards, so yeah. I just yell at them. Get away, bear! They're funny. They're more afraid of you than. That's why tigers are cool. Tiger gonna fuck you up. That's why I'd rather have a tiger. Tiger, if I said attack, the tiger would be like, boom, hammer your ass. Bears, they're pussies, especially here. Well, they're black bears. They're not. They're not. They're not grizzly bears or brown bears. They're black bears. The last one I saw was about 300 pounds. He was big. That son of a bitch was big. I almost hit him. Ran right out in front of my car. I almost hit that son of a bitch. He was big. That bastard was huge. Oh, somebody got shot. Oh, somebody got shot. Wow, they'll shoot each other. Aliens. Monkey faces. Wow, I didn't know aliens looked like monkeys. Oh, I do. Now I remember. Kind of Planet of the Apes kind of shit. Kind of funny. Baked haddock. Baked stuffed haddock. Stuffed baked haddock. Do some scallops too. Do a little dish of that. Goes good together. Just gotta find the scallops. I think the last time I went to the store, they had some freezer section. Zika zaka zaka zaka. Would you rather have a Godzilla or a Mecha Godzilla? There's the question. I don't know. I think I'd rather have Godzilla. I don't think Mecha Godzilla. Man, actually, pretty cool. I got a bunch of miniatures. Wow, that's creepy. You know, I saw a cool thing today about The Exorcist, the original. The guy actually, it was a dude, you know, it wasn't a girl. It was not a girl. That was pretty neat. Okay. King Caesar. They actually showed a whole thing about the dude that was supposedly, I guess, he had a demon in him. Ah, here we go. Here it comes. I told you it was coming. We're waiting for it. We put him out. Blowing up, man. Get him. Yeah, that's another thing, you know, I really liked about these movies, even though, you know, when I was a kid, it always had aliens involved. Always aliens. Every single one of these flicks had aliens involved. What do you think that was? Why do you think that was? It's training lessons. There you go. Mecha Godzilla. He's controlled by aliens. Where are you going? Godzilla. Kind of funny. He's singing to him. She's gone. Monster's gonna show up. You know, watch this. Caesar. I don't know who Caesar is. It's been a while since I've seen that. He's on the mountain. Oh. Huh. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, shit. Yeah. Gotta love it. Very, very cool. Oh, here comes Mechagodzilla, ready to fight. Who's coming out? Anguirus. Anguirus already showed up. He was fighting him. Godzilla's coming. Sitting outside of the ocean. Fine. I'll never vote Democrat. What are you, fucking stupid? That's a stupid question. Vote Democrat. Fuck off. Vote Democrat when I die. After I'm dead, then you'll get my vote. It'll come in the ballot. It'll be in a mail-in ballot, Democrat. After I'm dead. My dead dog voted Democrat. You fucking kidding me? Will you vote Democrat? Ah! Fuck, stupid kind of question is that? Caesar! Yeah, I can't. Oh, uh-oh. He's coming out. He's coming out of the mountain. What do we got? We got a monster. Ha ha, look at him. He's mean. He was badass. I haven't seen this one in a while. There we go. He's like, yeah. I think I got a miniature of him. Like I got destroy him. That's the aliens. Not working. Aliens with monkey faces. Oh, there we go. We got a fight. It's like WWE right now. Well, hey, who the fuck would ask that? Stupid asshole. Kamala 2028. Gavin Newsom. Yeah. Get him. Oh, he's shooting off his missiles out of his fingers. Missiles. Wish I was a tanker Godzilla. He's got his lightning bolts going. Not working very well. You can tell. Godzilla's gonna show up. He's gonna get his ass whooped. You know what's cool about this is it's not overdubbed. You gotta read it. So actually, sounds good. He's pulling a ring. It's not overdubbed. Get an overdub this one. Get him. Threw him in a pit. Uh-oh. Guess who's coming? Godzilla. Yeah. There we go. Godzilla. There he is. There's that son of a bitch. Yeah. A little bit more. I'm gonna make that one of my ringtones. My phone, Godzilla. Yeah, Godzilla's still alive, you dumbass. Of course he's still alive. Of course, Godzilla's still alive. He's coming back. He's gonna fuck these guys up. He's fucking everything up. It's Godzilla. I must have some older people on my page. I got 11 likes. I only have one person watching. Back. Here we go. Now we gotta fight. Ha! Godzilla. He's here. Last I heard, Trump didn't give phones out. He gave watches. Yeah, Rolexes. Trump Rolexes. So, yeah. He's picking his own pockets. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I bet Anguirus is going to show up too. So it's 2-on-1. This is old school. It's a pretty good fireworks in the deck. Pretty much what it is. Yeah. It's funny they were talking about Iran. Doesn't want fireworks. They're what they call it, their New Year. Yeah. Iranian New Year. That wasn't fireworks. They didn't have any fireworks. They got. That's what you call bombs. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. What time is it? I got a nap in. I didn't get a nap in. What do you think, handsome? Sweet sleep. Sleep before lunchtime. Yeah, I got a couple hours of napping. Get him! He's going off. He used up all his missiles. Just like I ran, didn't have. I think he's gonna. I think Mecha Godzilla's gonna run out of steam eventually. I should grab my miniatures. I had some pretty cool ones. Some of them, you call them gumballs. So I have chess pieces, they call them. They're bigger. But I had some cool ones. I actually have one that's very rare. The King Ghidorah. That one is very rare. Good luck finding it. It's worth about $400, and I paid, I don't know, $15 for it. I bought it when I found it. Comic books. Look at him. He's got a bunch of shit stuck in him. He's pissed. Yeah, he's pissed. Yeah. He's pissed. You don't want to piss Godzilla off. Not cool. Not cool. I'm just mad. Get some Mega Godzilla statues. I actually got a pretty cool Angura statue. I can't remember the Toho Studios. It's a pretty neat one. It's big. It's pretty big. I had Mothra for whatever reason. I put it up and one of the wings broke off. So it was never the same. But Mothra was cool. I got a Mothra too. I got a miniature chess piece. Mothra, Ghidorah, several different versions of Godzilla. They're like Hot Wheels, I guess, if you want to call them that, but they're actually totally different. He's gonna kick freaking they're fucking. This is the original. It's he's gonna fuck him up. Yep. See ya. This guy's weird. It's funny, I haven't seen this in so long. I don't remember it. Remember seeing it when I was a kid. Shit, Mike. Oh, he's twisting his head now. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, twist his head, yeah. Busting his neck. There it is. Boom. He just took his head off. By the way, it's on Cinemax. We ever missed it, though. It's still late now. It's on Cinemax Plus or something like that. That's funny. Ah, no, they're shooting everybody. Yeah. Oh no, monkey face is coming out. Yeah, monkey face, monkey face. Ah, probably. Monkey face. Apparently, aliens look like monkeys. Well, they did back in the 70s, I guess. That's when this movie was made. Didn't work out. Oh, there goes Godzilla flying off into the ocean. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. They're like, what happened? Oh no, it's Godzilla. Oh, what happened to Godzilla? He's dead. And he's still alive. He ain't going nowhere. He never does. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. I gotta learn that on the guitar. They had some good fireworks. A lot of good explosive shit too. This is probably where what's the guy that did the Transformers movies? He had a lot of shit blowing up and cars flipping and stuff. He did a lot of good. A lot of good. Ah, there goes Godzilla off into the ocean. See you, Godzilla. I'll be back for the next movie. And there's the other guy going back into the cave. He's going back under the mountain. Everybody's up. The cave's it's crumbling down on him. He's back in his cave. Godzilla's going into the ocean. I want to hear the music. I love the music. The music was the best part. Haha. It's fucking, the special effects were really cool for the time, I guess. Because it wasn't CGI. This was miniature stuff and guys in suits. It was pretty good. They did a hell of a job, you know. It's like the miniature girls. It wasn't CGI. It was, you know, most they had to do like paintings and stuff. Star Wars, same thing. Paintings, and, you know what they call it, the backdrops for paintings. Speaking of which, anybody know how to sell paintings? I actually have a few, and I think my mom set me up pretty good because her paintings are really renowned. She sold every single painting, and now she's dead. And the longer I keep them, the more wealthy they become. I want to do prints first, and then I'll sell the originals eventually. I think Mom knew that. She knew eventually that every painting she ever painted, sold, everyone. She would paint them and then she'd put them in restaurants. And she'd go to art shows. She would sell out. She was the only one that would, by the way. I ever helped her at a show. I helped her one day. We were there for an hour and all her paintings sold. These two, the three faces. And that one is the naked lady in the flower. There's a name for it. I don't know. I think my mom set me up. I actually have another one too. One of her first paintings. This was one of her first paintings. The other one in the bedroom that I have is one of her first paintings. This one's one of the one that I just really liked. I just loved it because there's a naked lady in that flower. I don't know. You can't see it because it looks like a flower. But in the flower is a naked lady. Beautiful naked lady. Big boobs, just beautiful body, and in the middle of the flower. And I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it's time to at least get prints. At least I have a friend who's been begging me to get prints of this one, the three faces. And the three faces is, yeah, I don't know if you see it, but the three faces up here. That one. Yeah, I need to get prints. I actually looked it up in a place.
It's been a harrowing week.
Boy.
So now something much lighter and more fun. It's time for New Zealand's favourite pop culture reporter.
I need. Kind of what I don't need. I'd like advice on how to deal with this. She actually kept all my artwork too. And I don't want to talk to my niece. She's a bitch. Fucking douchebag. Yeah, my sister too. Everybody else is dead. So, my younger sister and my niece, bitches. So I don't even want them to know what I'm up to with that. Anyways, I don't know. I want to sell prints first, and then the originals will go up for auction. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna put them up for auction this morning, dude. Who was? She's dead. Stupidest.
I've made a career out of weird and bizarre
Stupidest. Like I said.
So when I discovered a strange video
Stupidest. Anyways, back to the arts. Anybody know anything about selling art? Real art. These are oil paintings. They're not fake. Man, like I said, my mother sold every one of her paintings, and I managed winding up with a few of them. She left them to me. She gave me these, and they're some of her original first works. This one of her first when she was in art school. Everyone that she painted sold. She never didn't sell one. Yeah. Anyways, it's kind of funny you say that because it's the same thing. I just saw that some artwork that was stolen from museums that were worth millions of dollars. I have a feeling that these could go for quite a few bucks. I'm just saying.
One of the strangest sports I've seen. So, of course, I told Underground Media I'd like to do an interview.
Yeah, we're gonna play that game here. Bye. That's how many charges. Change my voice.
Association with a homosexual journalist is not something we will embrace.
My voice has been this way ever since I was young, so it didn't matter. I didn't start smoking until I was in my 17th. Same voice. I still sing.
It was a strange response, especially considering the sport.
Play
seemed
guitar.
slightly
Whenever I play guitar,
gay.
no, doesn't matter. Okay.
And over the coming
You're a
weeks,
flying fuck
Judy
when
and
you
Jane
in here.
kept emailing.
You don't have to be here. You know, you don't have to be here.
Heterosexual athletic endurance activity. We recently read a Googled article about the knowledge of your living with a homosexual partner that created quite a stir in New Zealand. The remainder of the globe does not, in all corners,
Jesus
share some of the more
Christ.
liberal acceptance of your lifestyle. Anything concerning homosexuality is at best an objective disorder.
Yeah, sounds like you.
We faggot.
Yeah, you hear that? You hear that?
It was hard to take the insults seriously, given what Jane was producing. If anything, it may be
That's
more
what you are.
curious than ever.
Your call has been forwarded to the voicemail form.
Yeah, I know all about it. I'm asking about the art.
With no one
As a matter of
at the
fact,
phone,
there's
I
another
got my
one.
geeky friend Dylan to do some digging into
Several.
this mysterious
I know
company
about.
and these overly aggressive women.
One of them was another guy who stole the painting and
He discovered that while Jane O'Brien Media
Might have been
seemed to be
Paris.
operated out of America, it was owned by a company in Germany called Nita Dietz.
my mom and I used to go to the Art Institute of Chicago once a year. She would take me there.
This tickling wormhole
And,
was getting
you know,
deeper.
I was fortunate enough to see a lot of Van Goghs and Da Vinci's and stuff like that. And I actually got to see the Mona Lisa. I was there one year. We went there and moved it around. And I also was fortunate enough to go and see King Tut's tomb.
And an American podcast.
Yeah, they brought the whole thing to the museum. And it was King Tut's tomb, all the gold, all that shit. I saw it, and it was pretty cool. That was pretty neat, watching, looking at that stuff. I mean, you'd be amazed at what it looked like. I bet you haven't seen it. Guarantee you haven't. Guarantee you haven't seen it. Because it came to it was one of the museums in Chicago. They did it, actually, it was supposed to come here the year, what was it, it was COVID, the year of COVID, 2015 or whatever it was. No, it was 2026, so 5 years ago they had it. They had said it was all coming here, and never happened. They shut it down.
Things certainly weren't getting any less weird. His letter told us to stop what we were doing, or else.
Anyway,
soon, we were receiving emails from Salter
yeah,
that
it was
the
kind of
reelection
crazy.
had been filed in the US.
I got to see it though, years ago, and I gotta tell you, the sarcophagus. I got to see the mummy. I got to see all of it. All of the gold. It was amazing how much gold there was. It was crazy. I mean, fucking crazy. How much gold there was in that. Everything that came out of King Tut's tomb. King Tut. Tutankhamun. I got to see the mummy. I got to see the sarcophagus, the sarcophagi. Because there was two of them, They had a sarcophagus, and inside of it was another one. It was all made of gold. Hundreds of tons of gold. Crazy that they made that at that time in the And that was, what, 2000 BC? They don't even know. They don't even know. They didn't know how old it was. They just thought, they guessed. It's gotta be, it's definitely before Christ. I'll tell you that. Same way they built the pyramids. They don't know how they did it. And it gold, all the shit that was in that tomb. It's amazing. Amazing to see it. That was crazy. That's why I think I have this, I guess, ancient alien kind of thing going on, which it never clicked at the time, but it did after, because I saw it. When I saw the aliens, and then I said, wow, that was crazy seeing that shit. That sarcophagus. Yeah, that whole fucking is this tomb. Everything in there. And it was just, he built that. Who does that? You know, they made it like nothing. Yeah, it was huge. It was, and the mummy itself. You ever seen the mummy? You know, it's elongated skull. It is an elongated skull. It wasn't elongated because he did binding or anything like that. It's what he looked like. That was Tutankhamun. Anyways, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, you have your friendly neighborhood guy that sucks a dick here. How's that penis tasting, by the way? Yeah, pretty good in your mouth. No, got a lot of penis in your mouth. Oh, geez. Yeah, look at you. Oh. What's it like? What's it like having a dick in your mouth, loser? Yeah. That's all he's got left. Dick in his mouth. Dick in his mouth. Right here. This guy right there. Dick in his mouth. That's about all he's got left. So anyways, back to the story. I got to see it. It was supposed to come to Boston here. It was in Boston. I wanted to go. Actually, I had tickets, but because of COVID, we didn't get to go. Didn't work out. Kind of like going to Taco Bell or Five Guys Burgers or something. I mean, really hungry, you got craving, you know. It was a craving. I don't know. I know that the pyramids did get looted. A lot of places did. Back in the day, they did. You know what else happened too? Speaking of looting the pyramids, was they also destroyed a lot of Cyrillic texts, stuff that was, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? It was ancient stuff that they destroyed. There was a lot of stuff that was destroyed because they didn't want people to see it. That was Muslims too. They did that. Iran, yeah, they tried to destroy a lot of things. Apparently, this guy has no clue about anything. He's gonna run his mouth. But they did the same thing. And, you know what they found too. If you go to uh, Lake Titicaca, yeah, it's Lake Titicaca. It's not far from the highlands of Bolivia, which was where there's just multiple sites, and they go the farther south you go in South America, you see stuff that people don't get, they don't understand. I haven't smoked any marijuana, not a bit. Anyways, cigarette you find. They went. They found literally giant balls in the lake that were covered in Cyrillic text. Yeah, and they were written in a way that they didn't know about, except for overseas. So, ow, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, that hurt. Anyways, they found in Lake Titicaca a giant couple of them bowls covered in Cyrillic text that were written from what they found in the Middle East, and they, it's right near Pumapunku. That's what I'm thinking of, Pumapunku, and Saxamana, and a couple other places. Saxamana, Pumapunku, and they moved stones, giant stones, 100,000-ton stones from the middle of nowhere, drag them across the country, over rivers and mountains to bring them there and put them there. And then you're like, because all we are when we die is worm food, brother. That's all we are, worm food. Anyways, Mom said that. When you die, we're worm food. Yeah, you happy about that? Does that make you feel better now? You feel good about it? You scumbag loser. And she said it. But they do. They move that shit for miles and miles away. Sometimes as many as 1,000, 150, 5,000 miles away. Drag them across, literally down mountains, over rivers. Got them back up there and put them there. And they're 100,000-ton stones. 100,000-ton stones. You don't care. He's a pussy. He's just a pussy. Coming here to fuck with me. And I can prove it. I've seen it. I know what happened. He doesn't.
There was other athletes. There was MMA guys. There was a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
And then there was a
That's why I'm not religious
online.
anymore.
I've seen some of them on commercials, TV
I was
commercials.
brought up on that
Normal
shit.
guys, like
Nope.
completely
All
normal
working
people.
for me. Nope. All working for me.
It was a torture project. That's what I believe Kevin Clark told me. There was
They did though.
something to do with his
And
military tactics.
the proof is on the
He was
pudding.
going to do.
You can
I
see
think he
it.
said Jane was doing a project.
Look at the
on using
stonework
chicken as a
that
military
they did,
tactic. And at that
especially
point, I
at
knew it was complete
Machu
bullshit,
Picchu.
You know, I was like, okay, yeah, military.
Machu Picchu was a
tickling as
good
a torture
place to
tactic.
look at. The Ajunta Caves. Oh, God.
When did the
The
video
Ajunta Caves is just crazy.
maybe a little
You
more
look
than
at it.
ago?
It's crazy that what they did there. How they did it. Who knows? Where it's literally okay. The Ajunta Caves is a section. It's in India, and you see this area where it's literally the only way you can get there is they have to build ladders and stairs to get there, and you get up there, and it's just it's beyond belief because it's beyond belief, and it's perfect. And then you go in, and then every solstice was like 5 of them. It just goes in. It literally lights up inside the caves, and there's literally giant statues. They just carved it out of freaking stone. They didn't even know what. How the fuck did they know? It was just. Who knew it was stone? There's other places too. They've done the same thing where they built these cathedrals built for quote the gods and the gods. And it's just they didn't even know how did they know that this was deep in this rock? It wasn't like they didn't know there was no ground under it. It was all rock, carved perfectly, and you see the same thing too with what is it? The Great Pyramid in Mexico. Did you know that it is completely, exactly the same size as the Great Pyramid in Egypt, and exactly half the size, the Pyramid of the Sun in Mexico. It's in Mexico. And they also, the Great Pyramid of Mexico is set up, and then every single other pyramid is set up as all the planets in the solar system, and it's perfect. And they even have the thing that makes it like so weird is that when you look at the Pyramid of Mexico, exactly half the size, pi times 2, exactly pi times 2, because the Great Pyramid is pi. You know, that's why the Great Pyramids of Giza are lined up with what do you call it? Freaking the stars. And yeah, they when they built those, they're built exactly the same, except half the size, times pi. And then in Mexico, you see this thing where they do, okay, you got the Pyramid of the Sun, you got the Pyramid of the Moon, you got the Pyramid of Mars and Venus and Jupiter, and they're perfectly in place. perfect distance, just like you would see them if you looked at a telescope. And
It's obvious we're not the only
I don't
ones being
care.
harassed by Jane
They
O'Brien.
knew it.
And there are
They knew
so
it.
many
Somebody
websites
told them.
TJs, which seem to exist purely to shame the guys who
I've heard a lot about the pyramids in China, yes.
What goes
I know a
on
lot
in these
about
ships and why is she so aggressive?
Yeah,
John's been
they
doing
were
some
after.
research, and he thinks he knows what
That's
connection
why
is
you
happening.
have Mayan pyramids.
We
I
stepped
actually
out of
went
the
to
studio hoping to find
Mexico,
out how a competitive tickling shoot
and
goes down.
I've never been to Egypt, but I've been to Mexico. And it's like the pyramid there, and it's not a pyramid; it's kind of a pyramid.
Can you see what the car's doing? I've lost
It's the one where the sun hits it. I've seen it, and the sun hits it on a certain day, and it looks like a snake going up or a snake going down. Every solstice, it's nonstop. Yes, I have read here. Yeah, they have green eyes. Do you know that? See my eyes?
We could
Look,
hear laughter coming out of
they're
the
green. My eyes are green.
It went on for hours. The boys occasionally taking breaks.
You know what we need to do is put everybody else to sleep. But that ain't gonna happen. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna deal with the fact that they built the pyramids in Mexico, and it was half the size, same
As the day
exact
wraps up, I want to
dimensions.
give Kevin one last chance to talk about what's
The
going
pyramid
on.
of the sun, and half the
With the
size.
lawsuits, I'm
And
cautious and don't want to storm into the studio.
They decided that they would make pyramids all around it, and all the way down in exact places that all the planets were in perfect position. How do they know that? And then not only that, there's a river. That's the asteroid belt. Yeah, that was the asteroid belt. They left the asteroid belt in with the river, and then all those pyramids they put there. Yep, in Mexico. So that's pretty weird.
Adam, how's it going?
And they don't even know how old they are, and they're still finding them. You know that they're still finding them. They're still using like radar shit and ground. Anyways, who cares? Doesn't matter. Doesn't change anything. Yeah, well, that's what they say.
Yeah, after New Zealand and that, I think it's safe to say that we
Kind of funny. I was just watching some about that.
And we certainly weren't getting any more of the competitors to talk on camera. They were all too terrified.
Actually, it's the pyramid of the sun.
The
But
harassment would go away.
Cholula is another place.
Are we making the whole thing worse for everyone?
There's pyramids all over the world. All over the world. There's actually pyramids in Antarctica, which is pretty wild to me, I think. There's some pyramids in Antarctica. At least I've seen pictures and whatever. Nobody's actually done anything about it.
Jane O'Brien clearly isn't being honest about what the videos are for.
Yeah.
I'm convinced that despite the Adidas gear, It's not a real sport.
I went to see a crop circle. Speaking of that, I wrote an article about it. I was very good friends with Nancy Talbot. She was the foremost crop circle researcher in America. Yeah, there was another guy. I think he was in England. He was an asshole. He lied. He put every crop circle up. She was real, and her and her friend uh, R.C. Levengood, I believe his name was.
People ask me about what is the big deal of tickling.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I had an argument with somebody about this because when it happened, I went there. I went to see it.
And having them do something out of
That wasn't a prank. The one I saw was not a prank. That's what a lot of people think. Oh, they're all fake. Well, a lot of them are. Don't get me wrong. But it wasn't. The one I saw was not. I still have samples. I have samples from it. And I would have. So I met Nancy. As a matter of fact, Nancy Talbot, she's dead now.
So I just got a video camera, put together a little business plan. Talked to one of my
Not
friends.
this was real. I actually have pictures, article. You can look it up. Piston, Maine. Look up Piston, Maine on Google. Piston, Maine crop circle. You will see my report and her report. She was a hot shit. I miss her. I used to talk to her at least once or twice a week. And yeah, I went. I saw it. No, I was there. There was milkweed growing right in the middle of it. Never touched. I have samples still. Bent nodes, everything. It was just three simple circles. It was a boom, and they were not perfect circles. They were elliptical. And she went to, and then I talked. I witnessed. I talked to both the people. Cool story. I went to the woman across the street. That's, I think, the biggest part of this. Well, of course, I got into it with Nancy. She wound up being on History Channel. I told her, don't do it. They tried to get me to go on there a couple times for my stuff and my videos and stuff. And I told her, don't do it. They're going to screw you. And they did. They screwed her. And she and I, we got together. She did her research. And again, R.C. Levengood, he was the scientist. There's a word for it. I can't remember what he was, but look it up. You can see them. You'll find it. They're still on rents.com. RENSE rents. Yeah, you can look it up right now. Right now, go on Google and look them up. You'll see my article and pictures. And the thing was, too, that when I went there and I looked at it, I was there the morning it happened. I heard about it, and then I left. I told my girlfriend at the time, my ex-girlfriend, definitely ex. And he said, we gotta go to Maine. What do you mean? And I left. And I found it. That. I literally drove. I didn't even know where the fuck I was. I just got there and I was like, gotta be around here somewhere. And then I slept in a car. And next thing you know, yeah, I live in New Hampshire. I actually literally was at the house. I didn't even know where it was, but something drew me there. And the next morning, I drove down the street, slept. Let's just go. We'll sleep in the car. Next, sun came up. Let's go. And yeah, brought some chips and dippers up, and that was it, man. I went the next morning. I just looked at this funny story. There was a kid standing outside at the street that I was down. I found the street, and I thought it's right. It gotta be right around here. And there were fields, and he goes. I said, "Where's the crop circle?" He looks at me and he points. At. I said, "Okay, cool." And
probably 5 or 6.
yeah, no, Godzilla's not real. I wish. Yeah, I wish I could be Godzilla. Anyways, the kid punches me, just points up the road that way. And I knew it was like 5 houses. There was just, nothing there. So I found him. No, Bigfoot's the biggest joke in the world. Bigfoot is the master of hide and seek. I got a couple of buddies that are huge that I want to put them in Bigfoot outfits and get famous. I'll have them walk across the street in Bigfoot outfits. Anyways, so I go and I see, I got there and I saw you could look it up. It's online. I bet you can look it up right now. It ain't going nowhere. It's been there ever since. Yeah, so
and then did a search for what I was looking for.
Seen it. Real shit.
I
mean, it was what it was. The way that it was hay. It was just a hay field. That's what it was. But the only thing, the weirdest thing about it was that there was milkweed plants. I don't know if you know what milkweed is, but the milkweeds are, you touch them, you can't even touch them. They bleed. That's why they call it milkweed. If you walk, you step on it, it bleeds. It's milk. The white liquid comes out. And the milkweed was standing up in the middle of this thing. And it was perfectly circled. And it's the other thing, too. When I went over to the neighbor's house, the person that lived at the house that owned the land, her son was looking for deer, hunting deer, and he was like, I went out. I talked to him. He was like, I just went out. I was looking to shoot a deer. And he just saw it. He was like, what the fuck is this? And it was all over the news, by the way. And it was all over the news. And then that's why I went. And then I went to the neighbor's house and I said, I knocked on her door. Can I talk to you? Yeah, what's going on? I was like, I just gotta check it out. There's a crop circle over here. And it was a typical crop circle. It wasn't usually, I've seen, it was 3 circles, 3 elliptical. Not perfect, elliptical. 3 circles, just kind of like I've seen these before. And she was like, it's funny you asked that. Her dog, she said, I was washing my dishes and I saw a beam of light. Like, I thought, what the fuck's going on? Who is outside shining a light? It's kind of funny nobody's here
She
listening.
claimed it was for a private collection.
She saw a beam of light,
So I was thinking, okay, amateur hour.
and her dog was going nuts. So, at any rate,
Telling me, I rapidly took it into a
that's what
professional
happened.
level.
And I saw it.
Are you?
I was there.
Yes,
I didn't see it happen. I just wound up the next morning.
And place your hands behind your head, interclasp them. Step
And it
back a
was
little
all
further
over
up.
the news.
Okay, right about there.
Where'd everybody go?
Interclasp them.
Oh, fuck.
And
Anyway,
do not release them at any
kind
time.
of wasting my time here. All right.
On this one.
We put them in through their stage 1 audition, which is the question, the testing.
Yeah.
Do not collapse.
See ya, pal.
Stay looking up at us.
You're gone. Fuck off.